Guys, how are we doing? And welcome back to another video. This is the Fighters Forecast. It is your boy Tennant speaking, and this is the Hammer of the Week play. Guys, we're gonna take a look down back memory lane about last card and what happened there. Bobby King Green, like always, cashes us out. Tetsuro Taira, Josh Fan, fight to start second round, never in doubt. And then we move on to the bitch, Jared Gordon. Jared Gordon. If you guys haven't watched my full card breakdown for this week, I went on a rant about him. I'm going to do it again because I'm so pissed off about that dude. Jared Gordon is an absolute clown shoe bum. The guy is tagging Jim Miller all round. He stunned him twice, made him wobble backwards, forced him backwards, was pressing Jim Miller the whole time, having success. Obviously, the faster guy who has more power in the hands. His dork of a brain decides, you know what? I'm going to shoot on Jim Miller, the guy with 25 subs in his career, one of the most subs of all time in the UFC. I'm going to shoot the guy who's having the more success on the feet, who's snapping the head back of Jim Miller, who rocked him. I'm going to shoot on the guy that is only good at subs, who has no hands, who's too slow to react on the feet. Puts his head in there and gets snatched. Jared Gordon, your fight IQ needs to be studied because of how stupid you are, not how smart you are. You are absolutely banned here on the Fighters Forecast. You are a clown shoe bum. Nobody knows why you shot. Hey, fuck, maybe this guy was paid. Maybe he was fucking paid off by the UFC to fucking shoot a stupid takedown when he's obviously the better guy on the feet, tagging him the whole fight. Jared Gordon, you are a bum. You have no fight IQ whatsoever, and you are officially on the ban list of the Fighters Forecast. Go fuck yourself. Moving on to the Melt Costa versus Arnold Allen card. It is first leg of the night. You've guessed it. It is Tommy Gant. Tommy Gant has been on my watch list for quite a while, guys. Tommy Gant is one of the best grapplers I've seen on the Dana White Contender Series. That is where he came from, the Dana White Contender Series. He put absolute work to his opponent. He looked unreal. He is a product of Daniel Cormier. He is a Daniel Cormier prodigy, and he fights like it. The wrestling is unrelenting. He's got fantastic entries and takedowns. He has great scrambles and transitions to different positions. He is phenomenal on the ground and has good striking as well. Very underrated striking that people do not take into account when fighting him. He's pretty long for the division as well at 5'11 with a 76-inch reach. So he has the limbs to do so. Tommy Gant here, in my opinion, is a problem in the 155 division. This is his debut fight in the UFC, and it is in the Apex, which means, the statistics for that is UFC debuts win more in the Apex than like crowded gatherings like Atlanta, like a numbered card. But I don't think this matters in this matchup. He's fighting Arthur Muniev. Tommy Gant is the better grappler. The striking is a little bit equal. I'd say Arthur is pretty close in the striking as well. Maybe the better striker, which I don't agree with. I'm going to go Tommy Gant there. But Arthur Muniev, is decent wrestling as well. Arthur Muniev on short notice, he's taken this fight as a desperate plea to get into the UFC. And fighting a guy like Tommy Gant, it is no easy task. This guy is different, man. Arthur has nice KOs on his record. I've watched some tape on the guy. He has nice 1-2s down the pipe, some wide hooks in his variety, some decent leg kicks. But Tommy Gant is just too dangerous on the ground. He's going to get a takedown here. I think he's the better grappler. He can hold Arthur on the ground. And I believe if it goes in the feet, he can hold himself there too. So Tommy Gant is leg number uno for the Hammer of the Week. Moving on to the next fighter in our card. It is the main man, Modestas Bukauskas. He is fighting Christian Edwards here. He's also coming in on short notice. I guess you could call it the short notice fade parlay, but this is the Hammer of the Week. This is leg number 2. It is Modestas Bukauskas. He is fighting a guy in Christian Edwards here, coming in on short notice. Modestas Bukauskas is the better striker in this matchup by quite a bit. He's very calm and patient in the fighting cage. For a big guy like that with big power coming back at him, he's very calm and calculated inside the cage. He is kind of a career resurgence in my opinion here. He's looked pretty good in his last recent fights. Modestas Bukauskas better on the feet here in my opinion. And if this fight wants to go to the ground, I think it's very, very equal on the ground. I think Modestas even better on the ground. I like the odds here at minus 300. I think Modestas Bukauskas runs through this guy. Christian Edwards is decent on the feet. He's got nice striking. He's pretty quick. But other than that, he's not good. He is not UFC level. I can promise you that. And I believe Modestas Bukauskas knocks this guy out in 2 rounds. Give me Modestas Bukauskas as the second leg in the hammer of the week. Guys, that gets you to minus 110. Those are the odds of this parlay, of this hammer. Last week didn't go our way because Jared Gordon's a bum clown shoe fool. This week, I'm very, very confident in both these picks. Both their opponents are coming in on short notice, guys, and we're going to make some money. Like I said, not financial advice. If they don't want to get sued, I'm just telling you what I'm doing with my money. That is the leg. It is Tommy Gantz. It is Modestas Bukauskas at minus 110 odds.